the Jst Us Podcast with your hosts, Amber Wagner and Jacob Willis.
What's the deal, y'all? Welcome to episode 24. It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And your boy, Jacob Willis, and you tuned into the
Jst Us Podcast. Ah. How are you feeling?
Goofy.
Yes.
Have you ever been... You are so extra. Have you ever been goofy? I mean, I'm not goofy.
You real goofy.
You know when you're so happy, but like you seem like you're drunk, but you're not.
Right.
You're just like in a cackle.
High off of life.
That's how I feel right now.
Yes, and you look very good. I like the preppy, the black and white is giving.
Thank you. I just enrolled of school of I don't give a fuck.
Ooh,
And it's been
sign me up.
It's been good. I take my first test next week.
Okay, hopefully you pass.
Right. I'm gonna whip some ass.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I am well. I feel pretty good. Energetic for some odd reason.
Yeah, you have so much energy today.
Yeah, way different than last week, right?
Yes.
How about it?
Ooh, Lord.
Woo! Yeah. So let's just jump in.
Yes. Well, before we get into the mental health moment, I just wanted to congratulate you on that picture that you just posted of your weight loss.
Thank you.
You guys, here's the before and after pictures of Amber's weight loss. She has been in the gym consistently every single week, multiple days a week. How many days a week do you go?
I try to go Tuesday to Thursday, but today I went on Friday today.
You went today?
I went today.
Okay, period.
Yes, I did.
So what is your routine? Do you eat after the gym, correct?
I eat after. And I saw, let me tell y'all something. Now, Jacob posted on his story. He was at the gym about to eat before a workout.
Well,
What's up with that?
well, I didn't want to work out on an empty stomach, so I just had some rice and chicken.
Smoothie, protein shake, not a whole, let me eat a chicken bone. What the hell was that?
I definitely felt that chicken bone during the workout.
I bet.
I was in the bathroom most of the time.
Crazy. I would have been regurgitating as I was lifting.
But I'm new to the gym. You've been in this consistently, so
Okay.
I learned my lesson today. I'm not going to do that anymore. And a lot of people were replying to my story, dragging me. I tried. Okay, at least I was at the gym.
At least you was, give me some.
Hello?
Mhm.
Yes.
That part.
So you guys know we start off every episode with a mental health moment. And there's been a lot going on the internet. But we wanted to talk about, building self-esteem.
Okay.
Building self-esteem.
Okay.
Everybody gets bullied in life. Not everybody, but I've been bullied in my life.
Everybody's been
Right?
bullied, I'm sure.
Yeah, some people act like they've never been bullied, but
Right, or talked about, which
Right.
is weird, right?
I was gay before I knew I was gay. Like people always be like, "You act like a girl," you're gay, or you know what I mean. So I
okay.
was always targeted in that way.
Right.
And then also I dressed different. I was obsessed with Raven Simone. That's so Raven.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so I would go to school with cowboy boots and sweat track outfit and act like I was having visions every
I was about to say, did you? Yeah.
nasty and all of that. So I got bullied doing that.
Okay.
And how did I get through that? I got through that by growing confidence and then realizing who I was. It took me a long time. I think I stopped getting bullied in 8th grade because that's when I started beating people up.
Okay,
And then from
okay.
there, I became the bully because I was insecure and I didn't, so I was just taking all of my frustrations and anger out on everybody else. So that's how I got through it, just realizing who I am and just wanting to change and be different. But it's very hard, and a lot of people have been going through, that. So have you ever been bullied?
What? I used to have to call my mom down to school. My mom used to come there. Everybody knew Miss Wagner, okay? They used to talk about me down, especially in, I believe it was middle school. Like 6th, 7th grade for sure. Fat and Flubber and all those names from the little movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was hurtful. It really was hurtful. But I really can't say how I bounced through it. I don't know.
Maybe.
I think I started talking shit back for sure.
Right. You started
Yeah.
getting popping a little bit. And then it's
Exactly.
like, okay, fuck it.
And then it was like I was always big, but I was always fly. Like my mom always kept me laced because sometimes you feel like you have to substitute for your size with something else.
You was spoiled.
Oh please,
Your little sidekick.
Right.
I used to always want to. Those were expensive, and you had somebody stolen, and you got another one the next day.
The next day.
Wow,
yes.
you little brat,
Yeah.
you.
No, but still to this day though, people write comments and stuff, but now it doesn't affect me. Like I barely even pay attention.
I hate when people get in arguments with like heavier certain people. They be like, the first thing they want to say, "You fat ass bitch," or they always say, "You fat, you fat." Like that's an insult. Like, okay, and so what's next? Your hair's nappy or your ass cheek. Like,
Hello?
why is my weight such a problem for you?
Exactly. Why does it affect other people when it has nothing to do with them? It's not help you get no money or anything, but you just so damn concerned.
Right.
That's sick.
It is sick in the head.
Yeah, seriously.
And it's like you have nothing else to say. So
And
that's the first thing that comes to your brain.
Right.
It really shows how you feel about me.
And thinking that you hurting somebody when it's like, I know how I got here.
Right.
And I know to change it.
I like to eat. You act like you don't. You just don't gain no weight when you eat.
Right. Or you don't eat as much as fast.
Right. Hello. Hence why you have no ass.
Come
on now. We always rhyming.
You are rhyming. Let me catch up, keeper.
Yes.
Shoot. But speaking of that, Lizzo.
Oh, I saw that.
Have you been seeing what's going on?
Yes. I mean, she's trending on Twitter, TikTok, you name it. Threads. Yes. I even was at a bar yesterday and they had the little TMZ video up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That story is just building every day. What do you think? So first, hopefully y'all know about it.
Yeah, fill me in.
Okay, so basically, I believe it was Lizzo's background dancers from the show were complaining and they got a lawsuit going saying that they were in hostile work environments. Lizzo made them do some little acts in front of certain people and she was fat shaming them. Now, that's the part that blew me.
Right.
But it does happen because I know me being big myself. If I see somebody bigger and I'm having a bad day or we get into it, I'm going to say, shut your fat ass up. Knowing I'm big as hell. You know? No, but the gays do it too, but they use that F word.
I know.
Yeah, so they do it too. I mean, everybody do,
Yeah. But that word doesn't offend me at all.
Right. Thank God.
No, I don't care. Like, you could call me that. I'm like, and am.
Right.
And love.
And is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will do what I need to. So with the whole Lizzo situation, I was just baffled by it. I honestly didn't want to believe it because I was like, she's such an advocate for heavier set girls.
Right.
She has her show. If you ever
clothing line Yitty.
Yeah, and she promotes that every day. I mean, even if you go to her live concerts, she has heavier set girls that are her dancers. Right. So I was just like, girl, really?
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to be a big old advocate. This is not looking good.
I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
But I feel like a lot of people are affected by this and they're shocked. It's like you got to just watch what you say because you never know how it's going to offend or affect somebody. Mm-hmm. Even your work ethic, you could lose deals. You saw the thing with the scandal with Tiffany Haddish. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm saying scandal, but she has another lawsuit coming up right now.
Really?
Did you see that? I just saw it. It says Tiffany Haddish hit with a $1 million defamation lawsuit by mother of siblings from inappropriate skits. Filing comes just 1 year after her adult children sued to comedian for alleged child sexual abuse. This was, they just posted this today. So everybody got a little lawsuit coming on in defamation.
Everybody got problems, see? Celebs too.
Yeah.
And money ain't saving everybody.
Right. I also saw that Bravo had a lawsuit too coming out.
Damn.
Yeah, from sexual allegations. People from different shows were saying that they were doing sexual things behind the scenes.
Is this lawsuit month, August?
I feel like everybody coming out with a lawsuit left, right. It was all started from that girl that lied about her kidnapping.
Oh, yeah. We spoke about last week.
Right. So I feel like now everybody, they're like, okay, well.
Jumping on the bandwagon.
Yes.
That's how
and I read something super duper funny today. I know you saw this and you had to have seen it. If you didn't, well, you're about to find out right now. This was hilarious. Wendy's manager charged with theft after pocketing $20,000 off a fake employee she made.
She made up, right?
She profited $20,000. It says, according to documents obtained by the police department, Linda Johnson created an employee by the name of William Bright. For 128 shifts, Johnson managed to build up $19,898 between June 2021 and May of 2022. The restaurant initially busted Johnson after finding what they described as a discrepancy in an adult and contacted the police. That is crazy. What?
Ooh.
I can hold you. It's kind of smart though, huh?
It was, for real.
What?
Damn, now your ass in jail.
Come on now, $20,000.
Ain't even that much, honestly.
It's not, but you made an employee. Like, that's crazy. Like,
it is.
What in the hood? Like,
yeah, somebody that's not even real, not even existing.
What the heck? And she probably put them under a manager. I mean, $20,000. That is crazy.
Yeah, that's something.
What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, it is what it is. Like,
woohoo.
Yeah.
You like, that ain't much of nothing because she in jail.
I mean, yeah, it's done deal now. I hope you enjoyed it. $20K. Man. I mean, at least it could have been like 50, then maybe, but $20K.
$20,000. Don't try this at home, kid.
Please don't.
And now she gonna be in jail, and she got to pay that $20,000 back.
Right.
And clearly, she doesn't have it. That's why she had to do what she had to do.
God forbid she got to do community service. That's gonna be a lot of hours.
You did community service.
Oh, I sure did. That is a stressed out thing.
I remember you would have to go like almost every week.
In the morning, get up early, do it for like at least 6 to 8 hours.
So it's explain what do you do in community service? Because I ain't gonna hold you. When I lived in Inglewood, when I first moved to LA, before I moved to Sunset, I didn't know, like, all my mail was going at my old address. So when I moved to Sunset, I wasn't getting my mail yet for like a year.
Right.
And when I finally got my mail, it was from, I got a community service.
Shut up.
But it was like from the year before. So I didn't do it. But they never came after me.
Right. I have a friend that didn't do his either, and he's just living every day. So, yeah, but I'm scary. Shoot, I did all my hours for real.
What did you do?
So for me, at first, I was at a AA like meeting place. I was there and cleaning the bathroom, cleaning tables. I was mopping, whatever they said do. Basically, it's like you can't say no. I'm taking out trash. I'm serving the people, wiping the desks and the chairs every time somebody gets up because it was right after COVID. So everybody was trying to be all extra,
So basically, being a maid.
Yeah.
And then you just get like points? Like, is there a point system?
No, you get your paper signed off as if you came, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
So how many weeks did you have to do?
I did it. Well, I had 258 hours, so just imagine.
All right, well, I see what you did to get community services.
Oh, man. Let's discuss that. The comments will go crazy again, right? Yeah. But yeah.
Yes.
It's strenuous.
Right. So everybody knows, with Blac Chyna and Tokyo Toni, like how they had that relationship as mother and daughter.
Okay.
But it's so funny because I've been seeing Tokyo Toni a lot on TikTok. Every time I open a TikTok, it's Tokyo Toni.
Okay.
I just wanted to know from you and maybe the viewers, when you have a relationship with your mom, and it's like, how she goes online and she just drags it all the time, but Chyna is just very nonchalant about it. Yeah. It does not matter what her mom does. It's like she has this unconditional love for her mom, as you should. How would one deal with that though?
Yeah, I believe it happens a lot. It's a guy that I know, and he said his mother is very toxic, but whatever she says that to do, he's gonna do it. He loves her. It's something there.
That unconditional love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is kind of different because me and my mom, we don't beef or anything. We cool.
Yeah, that's your best friend.
Exactly. So it's easy, but I think a lot of people have that kind of situation, growing up in that kind of environment and seeing their parents act how they act. I guess maybe you get used to it.
Yeah, it becomes the norm.
Right, what they call it, the new normal.
The new normal. I don't want that normal.
I sure don't. Yeah. No, what's so funny? The TikTok I always see is when she's like, we get in different rooms. And then the girl was like, why? I said, it's $40. Don't get weird. It's $40.
She said that?
Yeah, you ain't seen
it
on TikTok?
I keep seeing the one when she's at the Popeyes drive-thru. She said, let me talk to your manager.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I keep seeing.
Okay. They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Wait, speaking of rooms, this is hilarious. When you go on vacation with your friends, especially homegirls, do you believe in having your own room, or do you not mind like sharing, or like homegirls or homeboys? Do you mind sharing a room with them, or do you want your own separate room, your own space?
Now I usually like me a room with my door closed. But remember that time we went?
Yes, we went to Vegas.
And we had a room. And that was cool.
I think that was like our first like real bonding moment. Like
right.
Wig was off, shirt was off.
Just chilling.
We was just chilling, ordering food, eating, rolling over and going to bed.
Before we go to bed.
That was a good time.
It was.
That's what you call pillow talk.
No, for real. But I usually like to have my own room. Yeah. What about you?
I don't mind sharing, but it depends on where we're going. Like if we're going to Vegas, I mean, I'll share it with you. And that was like, I've never really shared. Actually, I did share a room before with somebody in Vegas. But if I'm somewhere where I know I'm going to probably get some deep, I don't want to share a room.
Right. Of course not.
Right. But I knew I wasn't going to get none anyway. So I kind of enjoy it. I don't mind it. But if I go like somewhere out of the country, I kind of want my own.
Yeah, well, you got to take your little videos and do your own thing. You need more space to lay your stuff out. And yeah.
Do you like hotels, or do you prefer Airbnb?
I've never been in an Airbnb.
You never like stayed in an Airbnb?
No, never stayed in an Airbnb and never booked one.
What?
Right, never have.
Oh my God.
No, I went to visit people that had one, like, real quick, but never stayed the night or no.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I booked Airbnb. I got 5 stars on Airbnb.
See, what gets me, I always wonder, like, so you book it, how do you know that you're going to get the keys and stuff?
Well, it says it on there. Like it says, it gives you like directions on like where to go, where to get the keys.
What, you gotta go like under a mat behind a flower?
We ain't doing it.
Oh, okay.
They have a little call box, a little lock box, and usually there's a code that you put it in. Or the owner would come and greet. I've never had the owner come and actually hand me the keys, but it's always been like a lock box or something. Remember when I had my birthday party at that big house?
Yes, you did.
I was so nervous that night because so many people were there, and I was just like, was somebody gonna steal something? They gonna break something? You know what I mean? Because the
right.
damages are a lot, and they say you can't have parties at a time. A lot of Airbnbs say that you can't have a party, but everybody still has parties.
Yeah.
So I feel like the pressure of having an Airbnb, it's more pressure having an Airbnb because you're more, it's somebody's home. You know, you in a hotel room.
It is what it is.
You break something, they can replace that. It's a corporation.
They might take that little deposit, but it's only like a little $50 or $100.
$50. The deposit on an Airbnb could be $500 to a lawsuit of millions.
Oh, no, I'll be telling everybody, sit down, be careful. Hey, hell no.
Right, don't touch that. Don't eat nothing that don't belong to you.
Yeah.
And then the cleaning up. Even though they have maids or people that come clean up, you still have to do some type of cleaning. Like, especially if you have a party. Oh, yeah, that morning that I woke up, we was all with trash bags, cleaning up, all of that. Because we had a hike that we had a party there.
Right.
If you have Airbnb, you know what I'm talking about. And to the people that have Airbnbs, to be like, I don't allow parties on my Airbnb. Bitch, they have an Airbnb parties at your place too, boo.
And don't let it have a pool.
Okay? Because we in that pool.
A real skinny dip.
Yeah, that's a good investment, though, I heard Airbnb.
I heard the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just doing random shit. By the way, you guys, we don't have an outline tonight. We're just really just vibing out. And she just said skinny dipping. Have you ever been skinny dipping?
I'm not skinny, so no. Nah, but I haven't done that.
No, never? Yes.
I'm not getting in no pool naked.
Really?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I just haven't done it.
Have you been in jacuzzi naked with a guy?
No.
So you never done any sexual activities in a jacuzzi?
And no
That's crazy.
pool jacuzzi, no.
Wow.
You?
Yes.
You're doing it in jacuzzis?
Yeah, I have done it in
Ooh,
jacuzzi.
that is so nasty. Ass juice in a jacuzzi. Hope
Yum,
there's
yum,
a lot
yum,
of
yum,
chlorine.
yum. There is a lot of chlorine.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't like jacuzzis though.
They too hot. What the fuck? I be in there like 2 minutes sweating down.
Yes, I think there's a minimum that you could be in a jacuzzi, or otherwise you start to cook your insides. I think so.
Wow, here you go with some crazy.
Hey Siri, how long can you be in a jacuzzi? Okay, that ain't right. She says 10 to 15 minutes. Okay.
Okay. What does this cook your insides? What's going on?
I think you can cook your arteries or something like that.
Please let us know. Please.
Yeah, can you get can you boil yourself into some soup?
Wow, that's
in
crazy.
the jacuzzi?
Never heard of it.
I don't like, I'm a pool guy all the way. That's why I don't like when my friends be like, oh, we're going to have a pool day because I'll be the only one in the pool. I don't want to get in the jacuzzi.
Hey, and why do girls always want to be in the jacuzzi together? I don't want to be in a jacuzzi with 8 girls. What are we doing up in here? What's going on? What's going on?
Right. Do you know how to swim?
I used to. I think I forgot. I haven't tried it.
No, because your beanie that you have on reminds me of a swim kit. The way, I'm sorry. The way that it's fitting your head, like just so tight, right. I can see you in the pool.
You don't want to know what's under here.
Okay.
You're right.
Right. Please don't. Just
yeah.
Yes. What else you got? You got anything? Oh, let's get into some questions. Some people, I know they asked you questions on
Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yes.
Somebody DM'd us a question yesterday. It was actually a really good question. Okay. I think that we both can answer. Let me go to it now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh my God. Speaking of lawsuit, right now, Bill Cosby, 85, hit with another rape lawsuit. Singer Morgan Pickard claims he drugged and raped her on multiple occasions between 1980 and 1990. Let this old man rest.
They are just trying to destroy him real.
Come on. I know he is so tired.
Like, just leave me alone. He already in there for the rest of his life.
He got out, didn't he?
No,
did he? Bill Cosby.
I didn't know that, T. I didn't know that. I thought he was still in there. He's out of jail?
He been out for a minute, too.
Really?
Yes.
So Karen is going to wait till he gets out of jail to do that. Was she trying to get some money? I know it's a recession coming, but really, sis?
The recession is here. And my pockets are saying it.
Hello?
Woo!
That is crazy.
What? Yeah.
Oh, man. See, these lawsuits are just coming like gifts on a birthday, honey. I'm not here for it.
Dang.
I'm trying to find that DM. Oh, because I replied to her and I said, I got you, sis. Let me see.
Let me go my questions.
Okay. She said, so any advice for a young woman who's just graduating high school and just feels like the social media thing is oversaturated?
Get off of it.
Right. Stay off of social media.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a detox from social media every once in a while is good.
It's cool. A month or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just graduated high school, so are you planning on going to college? Like, what do you want to accomplish in life? Do you know the goals that you have? Set standards for yourself, goals. If you're working, save your money. And just focus on you because we talked about it in previous episodes about comparing your lifestyle to people you see on social media.
Feeling rushed.
Yeah. Feeling rushed, feeling like you have to keep up with the Joneses.
Right.
And even the Joneses ain't even keeping up with themselves.
Ooh,
it's all for
talk about it.
It's all for a show.
It
So
is.
yeah. Take a detox from social media or just know who you are and just don't compare yourself to that because that's going to bring you to a dark space.
Right. And that period right there, I remember that part right there. Leaving high school, because you're so used to a set schedule. You know what you're going to do every day.
Right.
Period. So when you don't have that to do, you don't have a job right now, you don't know. I ended up going to Everest. I ended up going to beauty school, all to just own my own business. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just take your time, figure it out, see what you like, and like we said, like don't feel rushed. You'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
You went to college, right?
Everest.
Well, Everest, that's a college. Community college?
For nursing.
That's so crazy. I went to American River College in Sacramento, and my what is it called? My major was international entrepreneurship and theater.
Oh, period. Okay.
Yeah, but I only went for 2 years, and then that's what I was like, I want to move to LA.
Mm-hmm.
So that's crazy. I wanted the dorms. I always wanted to have like a dorm or go to the college parties. I never did that.
Sorority so bad.
Right?
When I see them stepping, I'm like, oh man, it could have been me.
Y'all didn't me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never had like the college experience of like going to like parties and stuff too?
No, none of that.
Yeah.
No.
That's why sometimes I go to Venice to the Jameson bar and a lot of the studs go there.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. It's summertime, so they're bored on campus and they come home. Well, they're not on campus, so they go home and they want to party. And they're like 23 to 24.
Okay.
I don't flirt with them. I just like to feel like I'm like back in college.
Yeah, exactly. Isn't that wrong? I hang with young people sometimes. I need that energy.
Hello?
I don't want to feel like an old dog.
I know. I hate when people are like, oh, and cherish when you're young because when you get older, you're going to feel that. I hate that right because I'm starting to feel it. I'm only 28.
Man, I'll be 32 next week, August 10th. Shout out to the Leos.
Yes. Shout out to all the Leos. Your birthday is August 10th. My sister's birthday is August 9th.
Let's go.
My mom is August 20th. I'm surrounded by Leo.
Yes, it's that energy.
Right.
Did you hear what happened at Craig's?
Craig's?
What?
Not my favorite restaurant.
On the news?
No, when?
They robbed some people. Yeah. What? Look it up. Craig's was robbed, yes.
Shut up.
They robbed some people. They had their guns out.
In Craig's?
Outside of Craig's.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Yeah, my mom told me, like, that place you go to. I said, what? Yes, and I think it was 3 Hispanics. They had big guns to their head.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what about our security friends, the 2 black guys?
Child, they gave the little hand like you do in church when you go to the bathroom.
I don't know nothing.
Victims robbed by armed suspect outside of West Hollywood celebrity hotspot Craig's.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple armed robberies have happened in West Hollywood over the past few months, and authorities on Thursday were investigating yet another one as people in the area remain on high alert. The latest robbery in the city happened shortly before 1 a.m. outside celebrity hotspot Craig's restaurant on Melrose Avenue. Oh my God.
Right?
I gotta go check on Craig's. I have to. I love Craig.
No, for real. And I thought you were the first person I thought of. Oh my God, I cannot wait to tell Jacob.
I did not know that.
But not even that. It's been so many robberies. Have you watched the news?
No.
They went to a jewelry spot with trash cans. No more bags. They're taking trash cans now, busting the glass. The ladies in there, 2 Caucasian ladies, just dropped to the floor, covered their heads, scared. And the guys were just taking everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they robbing us 7-Elevens.
The Century City Mall?
Uh-huh. The Gucci store?
Yes.
You saw that?
Carrington Works, she was there.
Shut up.
Yes.
Did she get a bag?
No. I'm like. They did that, and they just robbed Apple last week.
Never.
Yes.
It is a lot. You guys be careful out here.
Be careful.
For real.
You never know. They always say, be careful around your surroundings, but things can just happen.
Any place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Craig's is like one of those bougie restaurants. If y'all like, that's all the tourists goes there.
Celebs be there.
Paparazzi outside.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they wasn't there that night, huh?
Clearly. Wow. That's something.
Wow. But thank you for that tea. I won't be going there for a couple of weeks.
Let it calm down.
Yeah, I gotta calm down.
And they try to rob me, they gonna be mad as hell. Look, what you want? I ain't got a damn. You want this phone?
Here,
Look,
take it,
this
please.
all I got. I ain't got nothing.
You're gonna be very disappointed.
Be upset. damn, don't try.
Right.
Whew.
I remember a long time ago when I did live in Inglewood, I was walking home. I had caught the bus. When I first moved to LA, I used to catch a bus everywhere. Oh, thank God for change. Jesus, I used to hate that. There were times, you guys, I missed the bus and I had to sleep at the bus stop until the next bus started running at 5 o'clock in the morning. It was cold. There was roaches. Oh, my God.
Did you really?
I promise you, I did. I fell asleep at a bus stop before and I had to wait until, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I think it was the 212 going to Inglewood. And the bus didn't start running again until 5 a.m. So I just dozed off and I just waited until the bus started running. And then they honked the horn, beep, beep, like, hello, you get on? I'm like, yes. Yeah, there was one time.
Believe.
Yes, that was like in the humble beginnings, honey. God is good. So, what was I about to say? What was I talking? Oh, so I was walking home. No, it was one night I got off the bus and I was walking home really late. And there was a girl, a black girl next to me, but she was on the opposite side of the street. And she kept looking at me and I was looking at her. I'm like, why don't she keep looking at me? So I was walking real fast. Then all of a sudden she started walking like in the middle of the street and she had a taser. And she started like, you know, making the noise, like showing me that she had a taser to act like I was going to be scared of her.
But you wasn't even bothering her.
I wasn't. I think she was just trying to show me, like, just in case you tried, I got a taser.
Oh, okay.
Little did she know I had a taser, too. Right. So I reached in my bag and I popped mine out. We would sound like popcorn out there. Taser, the taser. She was like, okay, I see you. I'm like, yeah. I said, I see you too, sis.
Don't play with it.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to be gripped up in these damn streets. Ooh. But that was hilarious to me. I was like, what is the point? People really just be...
Right.
I'm like, I know I'm a black man, but I mean no harm.
Oh, now, right. That was way back then, so just imagine now.
I know. But... Yeah, so back to the Instagram questions.
Okay, cool. Let's jump in. Okay, sometimes you guys, somebody said, I need a car.
What?
I need $1 million. Hello?
Wait.
Hello?
Like they're...
What's going on?
They're asking you for a car?
No, just I need a car.
Okay.
Well,
get a job and then you have a car.
Right.
Save up.
There it is, for sure.
Boom.
What did you use to grow your edges, if you don't mind? Well, I guess...
You have edges? Look up that beanie, sis.
A few in there.
Okay.
Don't play, okay?
Right.
Shoot, I guess a little bit of the kaleidoscope. Shout out to Judy.
Yes, Judy.
Yeah.
I heard that her stuff really works.
Yes, my mom uses it. Yeah.
What?
Right. Okay. Somebody said boundaries and still caring, but not caring what they think. LOL.
I don't get it.
I don't either. Boundaries and still caring, but not caring what they think. Then how are you caring? That was like a tongue twister or something.
It is. Maybe y'all can figure out in the comments. Should I answer that for them?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's talk about that juicy one.
Okay.
I think from X marks the spot.
Okay. All right. Advice when you're dating two individuals who you're into equally and need to pick one. Have you ever dated two individuals at the same time?
I've never well, I have dated two. Well, we weren't in a relationship. I was just talking to...
Of course, you're dating, so.
Oh, okay. I was talking to two people at one time, and I had to choose. Like, well, I didn't have to choose, but I chose to choose because, of course, you don't want to cheat on. You know what I mean? So I was talking to two people at one time, and I liked them both. Actually, three people. It was all on Hinge, and I was like, oh, they're all really interesting.
Right.
And I had to just choose one, and the one I chose, I shouldn't have chose, child. And the other two both were in a relationship, so I couldn't go back to those.
Wow, that's pretty sticky.
It happened, yeah. And I never talk to people. It's like, you know how I'd be like, oh, I need to find somebody. As soon as I find somebody, it's always like they come in pairs. Like there's always two at a time. And I'm like, I don't know which one.
Right.
Hanky-panky. Right, fee, fi, fo, fop. Yeah, how about you?
No. I like to talk to one person at a time. I can't even keep up with that person. I be so focused on one person, I cannot do two. I can't.
Right.
No,
it's inevitable, as you would say.
Right, I just can't. So I wouldn't know. But okay, what's the advice? Like if they have to choose and they like them equally. Great. I would say just choose the one you can actually see yourself with long term.
Yeah.
I know it's one that has a little more oomph than the other one. It gotta be.
Yeah.
Choose the right one.
Yeah, I would say follow your instincts. And also listen to your feelings too. Like if you feel like one is like pulling you more closer to them than the other one, choose that one. If you feel like they're equally yoked, then ask God and pray.
He'll send you the sign.
He'll send you a sign.
Quick.
All right,
Yeah,
okay.
don't ignore it either.
Right.
Right. And also, please do not continue to string them along. Now, that's what I do hate. Because I've been strung along before thinking that somebody wanted me and they didn't. And I'm just doing everything and thinking it's going to be something. And it's not. You're wasting your time, your energy, your money, your body.
Right.
Please, I don't string them along. Make the decision.
My homegirl, I was just out with my homegirl before I came out. She treated me to a drink and we're just talking about life. And she's telling me that she's been talking to this girl and basically it's been about 3 months and they're just now having a conversation. She brought it up to her like, is it just me you're talking to? Like, I know we're like, they're in the get to know you stage and they're going out, they're dating and stuff like that.
Right, but it's nothing exclusive.
Exactly. She asked the girl, am I like the only person? She was like, well, I still have a wondering eye. I'm like, so this is why you have to ask things in the beginning because it's been 3 months and you think that the girl is just all about you, but she let you know because we didn't have the conversation. No, I still have a wondering eye. It's like, okay, and the girl's older than her, by the way. My friend is like early 30s. The other girl's like close to 40. So it's kind of like, damn, sis.
You trying to settle your ass down.
Hello?
Yeah.
You about to hit 40. Like, don't you want to? And that's the thing. People always say, that's why we talked about age has nothing to do with it. I've dated guys that are my age that are really mature. And then I've dated older men that just act like kids. I'm more attracted to the older people, but it's just like, age really has nothing to do with it.
It doesn't.
And it's unfortunate. But having those conversations in the beginning of what do you want will definitely save you some heartache, heartbreaks.
And it gives you the option if you want to stay or if you want to go. You know, I think everybody deserves that option. But sometimes we just jump in so fast and be so excited we forget to ask, what we want, and we start assuming. And then in our head, we date, and in their head, it's like, what? Hold up.
You're right.
You number two.
Yeah, I think that was my problem with, like, in my past with, like, situationships or just even people I was talking to. I think I would chase the guys away because I catch feelings so easy. So after, like, the first, like, two or 3 weeks, I'm already texting, I'm like, hey, babe, like, all right. Or I miss you, or you know what I mean? I've become very needy, and it kind of seems like we're already like boyfriend, and he's like, they get turned off like, yo, slow down.
Right, and let's elaborate on that because I have a question. Why is it when you're sweet and you're kind and you're showing your interest and you're doing everything you can for the person, why do it seem like they kind of like push away? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when you don't answer or you don't tap in for the day and you put up a meme or something, or you just doing you, then they want to just jump on you. Oh, hey, how you been? Like, what's up with that?
I don't know. I don't know if people are scared that, when they say that there's a good person for somebody out there, and you're like, where they at? I feel like when you start to meet somebody and they actually are starting to be like real nice, it's kind of like, why are they being so nice to me? Like, this is kind of weird. Do they have like an ultimatum? Like, what is their, maybe they're just thinking that way because I've had people come to my life and try to talk to me and I'm like, you being too cool. It's too good to be true. Like, you just sound, there's no way you're this nice, right? But I end up missing out on that because, they actually were genuinely into me. It's just because of my past trauma, I wasn't able to receive. Exactly.
And also with that too, I know we talked about it before, but I just feel like these men just have not seen love growing up. Some haven't, and some haven't experienced love like that from their parents.
Yeah.
And they don't know how to love. They don't know how to freaking accept it.
Yeah.
That's
why I appreciate it.
It just breaks me down.
It's so sad.
It is.
Not everybody has a 2-parent household. People grow up in foster care. They grow up home to home. Some people grow up, they get kicked out, they got to grow up kind of homeless.
Some people had to live fast and figure it out for themselves. So I understand, but it's just so hard.
Yeah, that's why I appreciate Orion when he came on the pod and he was just talking about being transparent about how he didn't grow up with his dad. He didn't know how to be a man. So like, it's not that he didn't know how to be a man. It's just like when he had a child on the way, he said, I can be there as a father, but I can't be in a relationship with you and be the father.
Right, you got to pick one. And I'm glad that he chose to be the father.
Right, I like men that are just transparent like that.
Exactly, yeah. Just be open. If you don't know something or if you're confused or whatever, just talk about it. So many people want to hold stuff in. Let that shit out. It's okay to be vulnerable. You can't get the help you need if you're not vulnerable. How's somebody going to know if you don't talk about it, you don't say anything?
Yeah.
I feel like it's okay.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, it is okay.
How do you feel? My sister DM'd me and she showed me this video. Basically, they're trying to the people in China are trying to rewrite the Bible. Did you see that? And they want to change it up. Yeah, they want to change the Bible and rewrite it.
Thank God I have my original King James and my NIV.
My sister said, you better go buy 4 Bibles. I said, I got them in the closet.
Exactly. Don't pay
Each
me.
grandparent gave me
little pocket ones I can give you for free.
Me too. Right, the little orange one.
Exactly.
Come on now.
Yes.
That is crazy. Y'all gonna change?
You want to do that now? Stop playing with the Lord.
Hello? And they just said they discovered extraterrestrials. I think I said that right.
Okay.
I've been seeing that on TikTok. You know the type of videos I like to watch.
Right.
So I've been seeing that on TikTok, extraterrestrials.
Mm-hmm.
There's just been a lot of things going on. You could just feel it, you know?
Yeah. It's definitely been a shift in the atmosphere.
There is a shift in atmosphere. They said that we were supposed to flood 3 days ago. See, this is why you don't believe everything you see on the internet. Yes. They said something about they wanted to go to space and they wanted to hit something. And if they hit it, we're going to all go be underwater. Something crazy like that. I read.
I didn't even hear that story.
Right? But
Thank God I didn't. I probably would have been in a panic.
Hello?
Knowing I need to trust God, but I would have been over here.
You see what I was doing with our friendship? I was talking to psychics. And I never was talking to psychics.
Right.
I was scared. I was talking to each one, even if I saw them on the street. I remember being my homegirl Paige. We went to Venice Beach and we're riding bikes and a little palm reader was there. And I said, can I ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah.
I sure did, girl. And I sat there and talked to that little psychic reading lady. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, Lord, for deliverance. I was delivered last week.
Wow.
No, not really. I'm just joking. It's crazy the things that you'll do to get validation or to try to find answers. You know what I mean?
Yes.
When you need to really just trust him because it could be that way. But if you don't follow a certain path or if you I don't know what I want to say. Just know this. If you don't trust God, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Because things can go, trouble don't last always. Wait, what did you say in that video?
Trouble don't last always. Yeah. I forgot the rest.
Right.
Yeah.
You said something. Oh, you know what? Matter of fact, let me play it.
Oh my God.
Let me play it. No, because you have it pinned on your page with that yellow sucker.
I do. It's the third video at the top.
I know. Not you know it exactly where it is. Talking about me. Okay, I was just on your page, commenting on your picture. Here it is.
Bitch, if you ain't having a good day, sit there and ask yourself why. Is the shit that bad that you can't have you a good day, bitch? My lash falling off, I don't care. Wig blowing like a motherfucker. People saying, where can I buy your hair? And it's a synthetic wig.
Yeah.
Ain't no nigga pressing me. I just bought myself some shit. I mean, come on. Living in Los Angeles.
What is wrong with you?
Woo, that's one of my classics right there.
Right.
And I was just really sitting there having a good day and decided to post that video, never expecting it to do anything.
Weren't you just on the news? Let's talk about that. How the hell did that happen?
That was fake.
No, shut up.
It was from TikTok.
Yo.
It was from TikTok.
I thought you were really on the news.
No, it was from TikTok.
Okay.
I made a little video.
When you saw the comments like, oh my God, like,
Right.
what the hell? I think somebody said, I think I saw that or I watched that. Girl, you lying.
Oh, no, they didn't. No,
Yeah.
they didn't.
Better go back to your comments.
Ooh.
These people are delusional.
Right. Oh, you know, I'm starting to hate that word. It's getting like the word weird.
What, delusional?
Everybody was saying, oh, you're delusional. I'm so tired of that word.
You been hearing it?
What? I don't like it. I don't like that.
Okay, people are so just
No, it's okay for you to say it.
airheads.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what else we got. Trying to find the motivation to continue going every day and not give up on myself. Are the people in my life here because they want to be here? Or are they here to take advantage?
You got to ask yourself that question. We don't know.
We don't know the people. Yeah, we have to be more in depth.
Not to sound rude, but you know, you kind of know who's there for you, who's really not. Actually, you don't. Nowadays, you really don't.
But you can figure it out though.
A prayer. You know what? Not everybody religious. So let me just be transparent in a way of for everybody. You got to just trust your instinct, and you kind of just know off vibes, right?
True, you can. Sometimes it takes me a minute too, though. I don't know right off the bat. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Especially when it comes to like dating, especially you because you pop it ass bitch. So when you like, oh, you can't use dating apps because they probably already. And I'm like, oh, okay.
I've been having a drought. I can't even lie. Well, I was dealing with a person, whatever. But even besides that, like usually guys, I will meet guys or they'll come around. I haven't met anybody.
Have you been outside?
Hell yeah, every weekend.
Oh, maybe you gotta just change the location when you're going out.
I don't know. Then when I do meet people, it's like more on like, oh, what's up? Like, you funny. Oh,
or it's like you flirting with them for the moment. Like, oh, you cute. Like, y'all just vibe for a second. And then there's nothing after. I know.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Damn, what's going on?
I've been more confident going up to people complimenting them, like, oh my God, you're so handsome and stuff like that. And
Is it working
they
for you?
appreciate it, but I don't ask for their number.
I saw you were out last night. You said, thank you, daddy. Maybe you can post that video there. They can see what's going on.
Okay. Well, there's a video, Amber. You are hilarious.
Daddy?
Not you busted me out.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I said, oh, okay. What a night.
Right. So I was with one of my little rich friends.
Okay.
He's an older gentleman. He's very rich. And he likes girls, by the way. Well, except for me. I guess I was one of the girls last night. So he had a whole bunch of girls at his table. And he was like, what do you want to drink? Because when we got there, the bottle of tequila was almost gone.
Okay.
So, there's 30 bitches at the table. Everybody want Casami, guys. So he says, what do you want? And I said, champagne. Have champagne. He bought me the most expensive bottle of champagne. Well, and everybody else has some of it, but they brought it to me. But that's why, and I was like, "Thank you, Daddy." Like that's what it was.
Yeah,
we didn't do anything
you guys
after.
Were very close.
We went our separate ways.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I had to show him some type of appreciation for buying that $1,000 bottle. Yeah, so that's what that was. What?
My stomach was growling.
Oh, I thought I spit on you.
No, what the hell?
Oh, well, you looked at me like.
No, my son was growling. I've been trying to eat these little meals. I be starving almost half the
That's
day.
what I wanted to ask you. Have you been meal prepping for the gym?
So I don't meal prep, but I know what I'm going to eat. Like, during the week, I just do chicken links.
You have a tissue? Come on now. Oh, you know what? I got it. Hold on. Keep talking.
Okay. Yeah, so all during the week, I eat chicken links, chicken tacos, stuff with high protein. Jacob.
Yummy.
Okay, this is definitely one for the books. Do you remember? Is it some white girl in your nose?
Whoa.
Get adjusted.
Do you remember when we were on Horrible Decisions and Weezy got up to use the bathroom? That's literally just happened.
Yeah.
It's a heat of the moment. You can't control it. I had to blow my nose. The allergies. This air in LA has been traumatizing. Literally, because they're doing a lot of construction by my house.
Okay.
And so the air is just like, foggy.
Thick.
And just, yeah.
Yeah.
People, they cutting grass. Y'all been cutting grass more than ever. And all the grass in LA is dead. Y'all not cutting nothing but just dead grass.
Facts.
But hey, I mean, make the money somehow, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, back to what I was saying. Yes.
Tacos?
Yeah, just everything chicken link during the week for high protein.
Yeah.
I've been doing that. But today, I ended up having some shrimp. I had 15 pieces.
You had what?
Shrimp.
Shrimp.
I eat shrimp.
Barely.
Right. I had 15 pieces of the little small shrimp, and I'm still...
Not 15 pieces. You counted each piece?
You have to.
I love that.
I'll take about 45.
You were on a calorie deficit, is what they call it?
I'm trying, but I'm starving. I had a smoothie earlier. I need some dinner. What time is it? Got to get out of here.
Oh, please. You are something else.
No, I'm having a drink today. I'm sorry. I need at least one something.
Yeah. I don't know. Last night, my stomach was hurting, though. I went and smoked hookah by myself, and I was smoking too much. And I did it on an empty stomach. I didn't know you're not supposed to smoke hookah on an empty stomach. Yeah.
I don't like hookah by myself because I'll do this. I'll be just puffing, because you don't have to pass it. So you just, next thing you know, you're like, damn, I'm full.
Do you want to know why I left last night? Yeah, I was smoking hookah at this spot. Me and Amber go to the spa all the time in Hollywood. And I was, that little chair. So, there's multiple chairs, right? There's two different sides. Not the side we sat on your birthday, but right diagonal from that. Okay. There's like a tree right there.
Oh, facing your back is towards
exactly. This is towards the hookah.
Uh-huh.
So I was sitting next to like this tree at a table by myself, and I was smoking hookah for a good 35 minutes. And then I looked over to my right, and I saw this like big ass roach. I don't know if it was a roach or one of those climbing on the tree. And it went so fast, and I saw another one come around this way. So, I asked for my bill. I'm like, hey, I have to go.
Mm-hmm. Immediately.
Right,
yeah.
I cannot, that's one thing I cannot do. I cannot do bugs.
And they serve food there, so it's kind of like, come on.
But I understand we're outside and there's a tree, and it's kind of like, I think I'm the one that manifested that damn bug, because when I first sat down, I was like, oh, I hope I don't see no bugs over here.
Oh, then boom.
And then that bug just came, and I closed out my tab, and I left.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I want to ask you a question. Okay. Have you ever had an intercourse with somebody or been to somebody's house that you had interest in, and you saw like a roach or like a bug in their house, and it made you turn off, like, oh my God, maybe they live in a dirty environment, or you were just turned off by them?
I can't freaking remember. Well, really, I don't go to nobody's houses because nobody has to have their own house. So. No, probably not. I've been to friends' houses
Yeah.
where I've seen roach. One time I was at my homegirl house. It was a roach on the wall, and it was 2 of them. And my homegirl said, "Girl, they live here." And we just kept about our business. I didn't even kill it. She didn't kill it. I'm just sitting there like, yeah.
Shut up.
But I told my mom, she said, "You take them clothes off in the goddamn garage. Leave them there." So, yeah.
What?
Uh-huh.
They live here.
She said they live here. I said, "Oh, girl, they live here."
Girl.
We just kept about our business.
I would have skied.
And they was the little ones. So, my mom said if it's always little ones,
Yes.
it's more.
They got brothers, sisters, uncles, aunts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One time I was at this guy's house. He was a Caucasian guy. I actually talked about it on Grinding Jacob's Gears a long time ago.
Okay.
And he was really drunk, and I thought I was finna get some dick, but I didn't.
Mm-mm.
So he was laying in bed. His hand was up like this on the board, and I was like, I was gonna spend the night at his house.
Uh-huh.
So I was like taking off my clothes and getting ready to get into bed. And then all of a sudden, like a roach came on his hand like this.
Jesus.
And he was still sleeping, right? But then not just that, I turned on the light.
They scattered
everywhere. I mean, one ran across my foot. I was so ecstatic. When I tell you, I Scooby-Dooed and shaggied my feet.
Hello?
And I ran out of the house. And I left the door wide open. I was in shock.
That's scary.
I've never been to a Caucasian home and saw a roach. It was devastating.
It kind of makes you like itch thinking about it. Like give me like
yeah, I just can't do that. I don't even like ants. My cousin almost got in a car accident when I was younger because of me. We're in the car and I saw an ant and I was like, okay, well I'll just kill it. But then I looked back and there was just ants crawling.
Oh,
and I'm like, oh no! I started screaming, going crazy. She was like, Jacob, you gotta calm down. We swerving and urban. We gonna die today because ain't none of these insects gonna be on my body. I just can't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too fond of flies.
I've been having a lot of those little gnats lately.
Okay,
have you?
See. No, not
what? Those are so annoying.
But I know what you're talking about, though. Yeah,
they just be coming. I'll just be like, get out of my apartment.
They usually come. You got fruit in there?
I don't know. Did I have avocado?
If you got like fruit that sits around for a long time, sometimes they come around.
I think I had avocado.
Stuff. Okay. No, I've been like in the garage more, so I hate the flies. Like these are the big horse flies now.
Yeah.
And when they come fast by your head, I'm like, ooh, it's just.
Flies are annoying.
They are.
I'll put earpods in and listen to music. I just can't. I hate flies. That's why I used to hate barbecues growing up. I don't like sitting outside. And I'm not a camper. Have you ever been camping?
No.
Okay, so anytime I went camping as a kid, everybody slept in their little tents and I would sleep in the car. I'm not sleeping in the wilderness. I don't like bugs. I can't do it.
Okay, I would like to try camping, but I want to stay in an RV.
I want to go to Joshua Tree.
Oh, have you seen those Airbnbs?
Yes, and they're cheap.
Jesus, they got something that like all glass and all kind of shit.
We should plan a Joshua Tree.
Who are you inviting?
Well, we could just go by ourselves and fellowship.
We should bring all this podcast
equipment and go. That would be fun. Some of you guys can come. Subscribe to our Patreon that we haven't posted on yet. No, we're
It'd
gonna
be cool to meet some new people. We do. I know I need to be around some new people and just
Yeah, I'm open. I like meeting different people. You never know, and people be vibing. Protect your energy, but also go out there and meet people. You never know, and you can meet your future husband, honey. They may have a brother, a twin brother. I always wanted to do this. I always ask my friends, like, what if we both meet a guy and like they have a twin brother? Like, would you date them? And we can both talk shit. Like, does your twin do this? Because my twin do that.
How would you know which is which? What they switch up?
Right.
Ooh.
Right. Whose dick is bigger?
Yum.
Right. Yum. Let me see. Oh, so. But anyways, let's do a poll.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a good one for Spotify because you guys have been replying a lot to our Spotify. I did a poll for last week's episode. I just asked on if anybody had a friendship that you felt like you could have that you could have worked through, but you never did. Yes and no's. And a lot of people said yes. So a lot of people didn't mend their friendships and yeah. So this week we could do a poll. Let's see. Do you prefer fried chicken or catfish? Because you love catfish and nuggets. So would you choose? I know this sounds so dumb, you guys, but we got to do Spotify for the algorithm. So come on now, we need to be obsessed.
Okay.
Would you prefer a catfish or fried chicken?
Oh, I love fried chicken, though.
Because you did a video eating both.
Yeah, I love fried chicken way more than catfish.
Really?
Any day, anytime. Yeah. I love fried chicken. What the hell? If I could just go on tour around the world and just try different fried chicken, I freaking would. If I was getting paid.
I would eat fried chicken too over catfish, and I love catfish.
Yeah, fried chicken. What?
Yeah.
That's a good one. And some people say they need ranch and they need hot sauce. I don't need none of that.
I need ranch and hot sauce. I can eat it plain, but I love ranch and hot sauce. Something about dribbling in there. Like, dipping it in there and putting all that crystal.
See, that's playing too much. I'm hungry. I want to just eat.
Not playing too much.
Playing too much.
Wait, didn't you do the Parmesan cheese?
I did.
In the ranch? That's playing too much.
I did because I want to try something different.
Right, but that's a whole formula.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But it did look good. I have not tried it yet, but I do want to try it. I know some of y'all. No.
And I tried it with I had not recently, but I had a barbecue and I did it with the ranch and Parmesan, and that was good too.
I did catfish with honey before. Honey and hot sauce.
Okay, see that it's not giving.
You gotta try it.
I think I did.
You did?
Yeah, I don't like that. I really don't like honey.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
I don't even like it in teas. They say when you sick, you need some honey. I don't like honey.
Really?
I don't even like syrup. My pancakes I only put butter.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I don't like syrup. That is way too. Why are people eating that for breakfast? It's way too sweet.
Syrup is yummers.
Yuck. Yuck. Just butter on my pancakes and waffles. That's it.
I just can't. Okay, before we close out, because we're about to close this episode, you sent me a video. Do you think that
Zell, are you talking to Santana?
Because they look real cuddled up.
So here, lick the cheek. Okay, and then I seen on the slide, it was Santana right here and Zell right here, and I saw a little ass crack.
I saw the booty crack.
See that?
I did.
I said, oh, it's getting freaky.
Right? I'm like, it's a booty hole brown.
Okay.
But that is crazy. No. Hell no. Hell no.
Would you like to be a fly in that room?
No. I definitely wouldn't. I would fly out the window. Okay?
You wouldn't want to see?
No, I don't want to see Santana and Zell fuck. What? Would you?
I mean, it's not like I want to see it, but I mean, if I happen to see it, I wouldn't be against
That'd be
it.
so awkward. But that's not my first time seeing them together, though. I mean, in that capacity, yes.
Oh,
but hanging out,
funny then.
Yeah, I wonder if they're in a relationship. I don't know. But Santana says that he talks to multiple guys, like on when he be on Instagram.
Okay.
He'd be like, I got different niggas.
I mean, it's Santana. Hello.
Hello. I don't blame you. You popping, you could do that.
Exactly.
Period. Pop your shit. Yes, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Just
We
Us
will have a guest next week. We are manifesting and claiming it now. It's going to be a good guest, an entertaining guest.
Yes, you guys deserve this. I know you guys like our solo episodes. So this is the second week in a row. I think, have we ever done a solo episode 2 weeks in a row?
I believe when we first started.
Okay.
Remember, we didn't have guests like that.
Right. Now everybody named Mama want to come on this podcast.
Yes.
Yes. So we definitely will be doing a guest. I know you guys like the solos, but we're going to be doing more solos too. And you guys will be able to see some solos really soon and live if you live in Los Angeles, California.
Yes. We're so excited. And if this live goes good, it's a tour coming. So, help us help you.
Right.
You feel me?
And that's just what it do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through and through.
Okay.
It's all in you.
Okay. I'm just going to let you have that because I can't even. I'm one of your hosts, Jacob Willis.
It's your girl, Just Living, baby.
And we'll see you in episode 25.
Bye.